What's going on, guys? I'm Dan. This is Scented Waters, and today I got a recap for you on 3 fragrances that I did first impressions on. But before we keep on going, you know the drill. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell. Ding! So my first impressions was on Prada Luna Rossa Black. Off of first impressions, I loved it. I loved the way it smelled. I love just the whole presentation of the black bottle. It's pretty dope. So with notable notes of amber, tonka, and bergamot, this thing right here, I like this thing a lot. This will be in my collection for a long time. I'm not planning on getting rid of it. This is a great date fragrance. As I said that I think it would have been, now I know for a fact this is a date fragrance. On my skin, this thing lasts a good 6 to 8 hours. Projections like about a good 2 hours, then it sits close to the skin. For me, this thing gave me great compliments. My girl loved it. People at work loved it. I got compliments when I went to the store. Giving Prada Luna Rossa Black a rating 1 out of 10. I gave this a solid 9. For me, I love this fragrance. It's gonna stay in my collection. Go get yourself a sample. Second first impression that I did was off of Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. Off of first impression, when I smelled this, I love the fragrance because of that hazelnut note that I had not ever smelled in any other fragrance. At that time, I didn't see that it was too much of a sweet fragrance. I think I even said it's not too sweet as the original Paco Rabanne 1 Million, but with notable notes of hazelnut, plum, and honey. After wearing this for a while, this is a sweet fragrance. You can't go heavy on the sprays with this one. This one, I'd say 2 or 3 sprays max, or else this thing will be a sweet bomb on you. My places that I would personally wear it would be at the office, at anywhere indoor that has temperature control, AC. I'd wear it during nighttime for dates as well, but during the summertime heat, I can't really wear this. If I do, it's probably 1 spray, 2 sprays max. It's not as sweet as the original 1 Million, but it is still up there on the sweet scale. Too sweet, you're getting kind of borderline with that, but once again, control your sprays, but you can do whatever you want. When it comes to compliments, I got pretty good compliments. My girl didn't like it at first when she smelled it up close, but when it was like in the air, just walking by her, just so she can get the scent trail, she loved it. She actually liked it a lot. I got compliments from other co-workers. My kids loved it. This thing has great longevity, 10 hours plus on my skin and also on clothes. Forget about it. Giving it a rating 1 out of 10, I give this an 8. Another great date fragrance. During the fall and winter time, I think this would also shine because it's so sweet, it's gonna cut through that cold weather. So number 2 recap, 1 Million Lucky. Third first impressions that I did was on John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Now this one, a fresh, clean scent. I like this one a lot. Off of first impressions, I loved it. Now my final synopsis, I love this thing. Very clean. It's nothing that's gonna be super sexy or nothing like that. Compared to the rest of the John Varvatos line, I think this one is the longest lasting one. Not by a long shot, but it does last a good 3 to 4 hours on my skin. And on clothes, maybe an extra hour. But clean scent, you can't go wrong. Great daytime, summer fragrance, great beach fragrance. You can't go wrong. This is like a real good release by John Varvatos. This is also another one that I think I would keep on in my collection for a while. It has a citrus accord, ginger, musk, has somewhat of a creamy dry down, and you know what, I don't see anybody not liking this. Compliments were good. I wouldn't say great, but they were good. People that smelled it said that they liked it because it was a clean scent. Me personally, I loved it. The only thing that I don't like too much about it is the longevity, just like all the rest of the John Varvatos line. Giving this a rating 1 out of 10, this would be a good 7.5, 8, just because of the longevity. You can't really ask for much for a fresh fragrance. They don't really last that long, but this one lasts longer than most. There are others that do last a lot longer, don't get me wrong, but this one is still pretty good. So third on the list was John Varvatos Artisan Pure. So there you go. Prada Luna Rossa Black, 1 Million Lucky, John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Tell me what you thought in the comment section. If any of you guys have any of these fragrances, let me know what you think and your longevity, your compliment factor. Just let me know what's up. Let's chat a little bit. At the end of the day, they're just scented water.